Attention, all y'all bring the pants right now and a place to be. I thought me. You gotta turn it down. Oh, this ain't no, no. And if you feel you got to, you're about to come shake your fast. Let me see. Shake your fast. And I need gas? Who wants to stop and get gas? Not me. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Summer. Back with a ride along. What you come here, ride with me. We can get low. I bet it up, up, up. As y'all come in, double tap the screen. Hit that share button. Sharing is sharing. I don't know if I turn my subscribers only mode. Probably not. I've been slipping on my pimping since I ain't been dipping. Oh, I should have sold. Well, now that was going to the city. Probably wanted to ride. Hey Jeanette, now I am currently behind the wheel, so if you guys come in and you speak to me and I don't speak back, I am not being rude. Safety first, safety first. My eyes is on the road. But I want to talk about something or whatever. Let me know if y'all can hear me okay. If you can hear me okay, can you send some hearts? Is it hearts? I think it's hearts that I can see. Hey Jacqueline Boo. Can you hear me okay? Let me know if you can hear me okay. I'm trying to see why I'm at this red light to make sure y'all can hear me okay before I start talking. And I be talking, bumping my gumpers, and y'all can't hear nothing I'm saying to be just a waste of my time. Alrighty, alrighty. So, all right, awesome sauce. So I had caught a live. I actually watched a replay the other day. I think it was like the day before yesterday. May had did a live, right? Where she was talking about she was trying to get other mothers and grandmoms to come up on a panel because something had happened with Baby P. I'm not sure if it was Connie that covered it. I could assume it was Connie only because that's typically who may be responding to. Like, we're talking about she covered something. If I'm wrong, my apologies. But I'm gonna assume, and I know they say when you assume you make an A double scribble out of yourself. But I'm gonna go ahead and go out on a limb and say that it was Connie that she covered a story with May. I guess this live happened in May's members only. Hold on. This live happened in May's member only. So I'm assuming somebody pays for the subscription only to report back about whatever happened. And May played the whole live from what I could see, the whole video on the replay that I watched. And she was saying that people were trying to paint her out to be like this evil. I don't know if she used the word abusive or not. I don't remember if she said abusive, but they were trying to make it seem like the way that May treated her in this video was bad pretty much. I did not see whatever it is that the person said. I didn't watch their live. I don't know which live it was, but I based on like the comments in the comment section and how people were like, going back and forth in her comment section when I was watching the replay, it was given like the narrative that was painted was May was this big bad bully, like to Baby P. So I'm watching the video and I'm like, I'm waiting for it. Sorry, y'all, I'm back. Can y'all hear me? Sorry, y'all, I'm back. Can y'all hear me? Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Can y'all hear me? My mama called me. Let me see if y'all can hear me. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. My mom called me. I had to answer the phone because my mama called me. Okay. So my bad. I'm like, I don't nobody don't be calling my phone. Nobody don't be looking for me. Nobody don't be checking for me. The moment I hit this live button, people want to call my phone. I bet you I'm gonna get more phone calls. I'm sure the husband is gonna end up probably calling me because I feel like it's like he can sense when I'm on live. His radar go up or something, and he always call me when I'm on live. Hey Melly Mel. Okay, so Double tap the screen, you guys, and hit that share button. Sharing is caring, and it costs you absolutely nothing. Okay. So I'm listening to the audio. I'm listening to the live, and she like, they were saying that she cursed that baby P, and she allegedly like put hands on baby P, and all these things. And I'm not saying that this is what Connie said. 'Cause like I said, I didn't watch her live. If it was Connie, I'm not really sure what exactly Connie said. I did not hear anything from Connie's mouth. I only heard what was being said on May's live and what people were saying like in the comments. And I'm like, what? So I'm listening. I'm waiting to hear it now. When I listen to the audio, whatever, I'm like, baby P, and anybody who has children, you could clearly tell that baby P was tired. She was cranky. She was cranky and she was tired and she was fighting and she was just being a brat, like in the video, because she was tired. Now, I know that we all parent like differently. We all have a different approach to parenting. May told, I think at one point in the video, I need to double check. I meant to do that before I went live, but I didn't. I'm not gonna hold you. But I feel like the only thing that I heard that people could have said was like, May's voice is always aggressive. Like her tone is aggressive. I know I have a sister like that. And sometimes I have to catch myself, not so much being aggressive, but being loud. I have a sister that no matter what she say, what she's doing, she always sound very aggressive, like very aggressive, like, damn, like, why you talking to me like that? But that is just her tone. It's just how she like it's just how she talks. Um, and if you don't know her, you will be offended every time she says something to you, like, who does think she talking to? At one point, I think in the audio, baby P was trying to wanted something that May was eating, and she was whining instead of using her words to ask for it. And May was like, "You gotta cry for it if you want to ask for it." And it was like a buildup. Like she was talking level tone to her, and then it kind of picked up. Um, the more baby P whined, and the more baby P like what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say what's being bad, but she was like being stubborn, I guess. I don't know. Like telling her no and stuff like that, what she didn't want to do. May's tone picked up and her firmness picked up. But I'm like, me personally, I didn't see anything wrong with what May said to Baby P. I'm like, she told her I think at one point she told her, I don't know if she used the word shut up or hush up. But I'm like, okay. Some people I could see some people not liking that, especially people with that gentle parent. That like the soft parent. I'm not a soft parent. I'm a soft parent. I don't. That ain't what I do. I'm gonna talk to you normally in a level tone, in my normal tone, and then when you don't listen to what I'm saying to you, and you keep doing what you want to do, um, or being whiny, or just not following directives, my tone won't pick up, and it's not gonna be so nice. You know what I'm saying? So you can know that I'm playing with you. But I didn't understand what was the issue with the video. Like I really didn't get it. I mean, I got it because everything is a problem when it's May. Everything is a problem when it comes to May. The thing that stood out to me though, the thing that constantly sticks out to me, like, is the fact that this is still going on. I'm not shocked because it's been going on for like what's this, like 10 years now? I think it's like 10 years now. They've been on Mayhead. But it's like the backing of and the befriending of and the co-signing of from like people in the comments and stuff like that. These same people that was in May's comments offended or upset and threatening to call the people and all these things on May about this video with Baby P were the same people co-signing. And it's crazy because as I'm thinking in my head, like these are the same people that was rallying behind somebody who legit threatened to take Baby P's life are now upset that she spoke aggressively to Baby P when she told Baby P to go use the potty and to use her words, and they were upset about that. I'm like, it doesn't make any sense to me that these same individuals that co-signed someone threatening a baby's life, not just Baby P, but Junior's life too. Like these same people was co-signing somebody taking the life of this same child, but now y'all so offended by May being a grandmother to Baby P, May um correcting her versus allowing her to whine, teaching her how to use the bathroom the way she did it, y'all didn't like, but somebody wanting to take the life of the kid is cool. Like that's cool. That's justified. Like, oh, we gonna turn a blind eye to that. Like, we Ray Charles to that. But that's making her use the potty, making her use her words, that was absolutely insane. That was where y'all were drawing the line. Y'all put the line. Oh, what up, love? They drew a line in the sand at potty training and making her use her words. They drew a line in the sand at potty training and making her use her words. But we won't let you take off the baby head. Like we good with that. We good with you with the baby off with the baby head. But trying to teach her new milestones to prepare her for preschool or whatever and to be a big girl, absolutely not. Absolutely the freak not. There's no way May should have been teaching her that she needs to go to the potty. She can't potty on herself because she knows how to use the potty. Um, that she should use the words that she has. Like it really even though I know that people are crazy on the internet, like even though I know people are crazy on the internet, and that this is just like simply because of the hate that they have for the lady, nothing that she does will ever be right. Nothing that she does will ever be good enough. Nothing that she does, no matter what she does, will ever be able to be okay. They're going to pick it apart each and every way to make it this horrible thing every time, every time, every time. But I just be like, the hypocrisy is crazy because I'm like, was y'all not these? I mean, and I see some of the very same people. I feel like I seen Regina name in the chat, and she is the woo. She be rooting. I am like, she on the 18 when it comes to the other lady, and I'm just like, this is crazy. And I feel like I heard May call out purple name, I think, in here, and I'm just like, this is crazy. It's just crazy. In my opinion, this is so-called gentle parents and turn kids into unruly children. Uh, I ain't got it in me. Hey, little Timmy, come here, Timmy. Sit here. Timmy, don't do that. Don't butt me in my face, Timmy. That's not nice, Timmy. No, I don't got that. I don't got that in me. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I gotta grab something. I gotta get a piece of cheesecake out the house. Somebody made me turn around because they wanted to order an extra slice. So let me go get this extra slice. Or I mean, that was pretty much all I had to say. That was my 2 cents on the situation. That people are crazy. The amount of audacity that people have is truly insane. And the fact that this is still going on after almost 10 years is wild. Like, I don't just watching adult bullies like in real time, watching adult bullies in real time is like amazing. Like my head been in the sand as far as the drama in general. A lot of it, like I just been in my own little world and understanding this is not how the real world works. Like I don't live in a world where other adults are teaming up on another adult to just attack them simply because they don't like them. In the real world that I live in, if I don't fool with you, I don't fool with you. I'm not tuning into you. I'm not smiling in your face to see what you got to say. I'm not coming where you at just to draw, like just to talk about you, just to drag you. I'm not in the real world. That doesn't happen in the real world, like in the world that I live in. If I don't fool with you, I don't like you. I think you a disgusting person and you this and you that. I'm not dealing with you. Like point blank, period. Like I ain't got no time to spend on you to waste on you. I just don't. But clicking into May Live and listening to them talk and seeing the things some people say in the comments, and I'm like seeing these same names that I used to see when I was in the live all the time. Like these people really tune into me every single day, probably multiple times a day. I don't know how many times it may go live anymore. But y'all legit make sure y'all front row and center simply to bash, drag, and bully another adult. How on earth do we expect our children to be better in the world if this is the example that our adults are setting for the like I don't get it. I don't get it. Like harassing and bullying an individual day in and day out is diabolical to me. Like it really is. It truly, 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 truly is. Like now as far as Like Connie doing what she do. She a blogger. I think it's wild. Like I've said before about like playing her live when she live. I think that's insane. Like I think that's insane. However, that's her content. As a content creator, everybody find a line. She figured out what worked for her. It's worked for her. She's doing her. As far as I understand, she doesn't like come into May's lives anymore. She used to. She doesn't come into May's live or anything like that. She's on her own page, doing her own thing. So I mean, as far as that go, all you gotta do is not watch and tell people not to bring stuff to you. You won't never know what the girl got going on. Like point blank, period. Hold on, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Let me go grab this because I want to talk about something that Kat said on her live. Y'all talk to each other in the comments, and I want to because Kat, I was in Kat live one day when Nisi was going on, and her and Mason. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I'm back, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Hey, Cinderella, dressed in yellow. Let me see. Make sure y'all can hear me. I've been removing caulk from my bathroom all day. My back and neck hurt. I cut my face. Oh no, be careful. Child, one thing I do is I hurt myself all the time doing stuff, especially stuff I don't be having no business doing at that. All right, so hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. If y'all missed that live, y'all need to go watch it. I don't even know how Kat ended up on my timeline. I don't even know how she ended up on my timeline, but Kat had went live on YouTube, and it was her, Niecy Baby, Maybe. I forget the other girl name. It was two other girls. One of the girls said that was Kat said that was like her actual sister, like her real sister, like in real life. And then another girl that was up there. But anyway, this was the live where I ain't gonna hold no, I ain't got no beef with Niecy, but Niecy sound crazy as hell on that live. Okay, she was contradicting herself left and right about herself about things that she whether she needed to work on some stuff or whether she didn't need to work on some stuff. And I'm just like listening to the things that she's saying. And I really do hope that one day Niecy Baby opens up her mind and explores therapy. I know therapy can be scary, and it doesn't have to be therapy in a traditional sense, but the things that she's been through in life has her thought process messed up. Like I can't see her developing a genuine bond with somebody in a relationship with her train of thought the way that she wants to approach things. Like it just it sounds freaking crazy. Like, but whatever. Um, whatever, whatever. But Kat said something on that live, and at first I just was listening, and I wasn't really saying nothing. I just was listening, like, and she ended up talking about, she was talking about May, I think, and how pretty much like when people be bringing back bits and pieces of information to May, her phone be blowing up all day with different people dropping, different bits and stuff from these people that be talking about her. And I had to go in there and write facts and write yes, because I remember having conversations like this. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand people who saying like, say this. Y'all can watch who y'all want to watch on the internet, right? But you sitting in a live of someone who you know is going to drag me for filth or talk negativity or spin these narratives or is never going to be anything positive, all with the excuse of, oh, I just wanted to see what they was going to say so I could bring it back to you because she needs to know. No, she does not need to know. Her knowing these things does not benefit her in any way, shape, or form. It has not benefited her in any way, shape, or form. All it has done was cause distractions. And if you don't mess with them and you dislike them so bad, why do you continue to tune into these people, giving them a view, helping them continue to stay paid? Because no matter how you slice it or paint it, your view contributes to their success. Because it definitely ain't bringing them down. Y'all tuning in groves or whatever numbers y'all tuning in on, it ain't done nothing that's for getting the pages taken down. So all you're doing is contributing to their success, contributing to them being pushed out to the algorithm, and all of those things. Don't say you tuned in because I need you. No, 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 no. She does not need you to report these things. She doesn't. She doesn't. And even if May is saying I do, no, she don't. It's not a benefit. It's just a headache. It's a headache. Like, this has been going on for 9, 10 years, probably longer than that. And when Kat had said that, I was like, oh my gosh. I remember, like, what is the point? Why even bring this stuff back? Why are you even tuning in? If you don't like this person and they discussed you and you don't like this and you don't like that, why are you tuning into these people every live they go in with the excuse of, oh, I just wanted to, make sure you got whatever you needed in case they said something about you. She, she being talked about when I lost. I'm like, I wish I could have like clap, like made the clap. I was in my phone with the clocking that T symbol. Like, I know Cat don't like me, but baby, she was clocking it. She was clocking it when she was talking about that. She was clocking it. Cause I'm like, dang, I need to get gas. If May truly does not watch these people, May says that she doesn't watch them. And if that is 100% true, then the only reason why she know about things that occur is because of what people are bringing to her. So if y'all stop bringing her these things, her life will be a lot more peaceful. Her life will be a lot more peaceful. She will be able to move forward and not have to focus on none of that negative stuff that's going on social media. She could focus solely on her content and get back to doing what she used to do. Because I remember a time when I used to just be a viewer of Meg. I used to just watch. This before social media became a means of monetary gain for me. And it was never this back and forth like it is now. She used to not read comments. She used to not get into none of that. She used to do her content and keep it freaking pushing. I feel like when she did Toxic University was a vibe. It was enjoyable, but to me, that was like the beginning of, I'm not going to say her downfall because she's still here. She's still doing her thing. But kind of, sort of, because I feel like at that point, that's kind of like when a distraction came in. Because now instead of just focusing on her content and doing what she was doing and letting people say what they want to say and do what they want to do, she allowed that to become a distraction, and then more people got involved. More people bringing her things. I mean, it could have been the same people. I don't know, but it seems like from the outside looking in, like that part grew. Like people became obsessed with bringing her things and this is that and the third. And I don't get why. If for me, to me, If you rocking and rolling with me, right, and you see what it's doing to me, you see the stress that it's causing me, the anguish that it's putting me through, I'm not going to contribute to that. If I call myself a genuine friend, I'm not gonna contribute to that. I'm not gonna use the excuse of I'm watching these people to see what they got going on so I can make sure you get the information. To me, that's an excuse. Unless she asking people this behind closed doors to go watch and bring her this stuff, if she's not asking anybody to bring her this, because she's never asked me to bring her anything. When me and May were friends and we were vibing, she never once asked me to bring her nothing. So I can't say that that's what she's doing on the outside because that's not how she, how she did with me. And when we talked, it wasn't about what the people was talking about on social media because I typically did not even tune into those people. So I was lost in the sauce about a lot of things. But when Kat spoke on that, I'm like, I wanted to be able to like come through the phone and like just like, yes, yes, Kat, say that because that's exactly like how I felt about it. That's exactly how I see things. Like I don't want to know because they want to do what they want to do. It's nothing that I can do about what they're doing. Clearly, it's nothing that I can do about what they're doing. So, what is the benefit of y'all keep bringing me this stuff that I'm trying to shut out of my life? You know what I mean? Like, don't bring it to me. It's stupid. Yeah, don't like right. Don't be the messenger. Like, if I ain't watching it, I ain't tuned in. I don't need you to report it to me now. Like I said, unless May is asking people to report these things to her, then it is what it is. But I was feeling 100% everything Kat was saying on that live when she was like, people just constantly. I was like, I would have. Well, why are you tuned in? Why are you watching them? Why they talking about me? Like, huh? Why they dragging me so still? Why are you watching it? Why are you helping them make a bag? You know what I mean? Because that's ultimately what y'all doing. You helping them make a bag. You helping them to grow. You helping to push them further out into the algorithm. So I wanted to mention that. But that live, if y'all missed it with Cat, with Niecy Baby and I was up there, I was like, oh, Niecy and May not together no more again. May said she threw with Niecy, but y'all know that ain't the first time she done said it. We gonna have to see it. I don't know. I don't know. Niecy said she be right on that phone for that y'all seeing. So I don't know. Niecy must got some of that. I mean, you know. Hey, let's talk about it. So that was pretty much just my 2 cents. On that, I didn't see anything wrong with the interaction with her and Baby P. I thought that, and and to make it sound like Baby P is afraid of her or being mistreated by her is clearly insane because you can clearly see that Baby P loves May. She loves May. You can see it. You can in their interaction, like when they engage in the things that they do, like when they just vibing. It's a loving relationship. So to make it seem like she's a bad grandma to me is just insane. The way people are set on just pulling her apart, taking everything away from her, anything away from her that brings her happiness or peace. I don't. What y'all got going on in your? And this is not me talking about Kanye. I mean, this is a general statement. Like, what do y'all got going on in y'all lives that this is y'all focus? That y'all have so much time for just this one individual? Like, I don't know. And it's going to continue. Nothing that nobody says or do is going to change that. Like, it just is what it is. And I feel like in order for May to get back into just her content, and I don't know, maybe she is into her content. I don't know. Because I haven't been watching her or anyone for real like that. But I think just for her to get back into the things that she used to do, it was based on her family. And I know that's kind of different because she has a wife that doesn't want to necessarily do social media. Um, but just for her to get back to her content, what she enjoys doing, what her viewers want to enjoy doing, watching her do, people she got to stop worried about what the outside noise is. Connie gonna do what Connie gonna do. Your May's coverage is her content. Like that's what she vlogs about. That's what she does commentary on. And you gotta just block that stuff out. Everybody else is just background noise, and that's where they have to stay at. Like that's her content. May got her content. Everybody kind of contents differently. And the minute that you cross over into trying to control what other people got going on or stop it, you become distracted in what you got going on. So I don't think that's going to ever change either. Like people bringing her stuff because people think that there's a benefit by them bringing her these things. And I just don't see what the benefit is unless May is finna spin a bag and hire a lawyer and really take some people to court. All y'all doing is interfering with her peace. Like, because I don't care what nobody says, how much they are unbothered by it. Nobody wants to constantly keep hearing people drag them up and down the damn street, constantly talk about their relationship with their grandchildren or their children, constantly calling them pretty much like a monster. Well, nothing has come out of any of this except for he say, she say. Like, after all these years and everything that everybody has attempted to do, nothing concrete has come out of anything. Most of these things people have failed in. Nothing has been proven. Everything is still an assumption. Everything is still a their word against my word, and yada 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 yada. If anything, I know a lot of things that people took to the police and stuff like that was proven to be not what they thought that it was. So I don't know. I wonder, will it ever end? Maybe not. This may never end. It may always be a thing. It may always be a thing. But if she being talked about, then you're doing something right. If you a topic, baby, you're doing something right. You're doing something right. And I said I need to get gas, and I didn't. And I'm on the highway and didn't get no gas. So y'all pray for me that I make it to where I'm going. Cause baby, I can't call my husband and tell him I ran out of gas while I was on this highway, and it ain't a reason for me I ran out of gas. It ain't a reason. But I'm always living on the edge. I'm always living on the edge, baby. I'm always living on the edge, playing around with gas. Oh, I hate going to the gas station. Lord have mercy. I hate going to the gas station. Lord. I wonder, like, and exploring because I've been on TikTok a little bit lately, listening to like panels of other people having like open dialogue and discussion like that. And understanding like it's not even just this side of social media. It's not even just like the Maybae drama. Like adults are big bullies on the internet. And I'm just like, if their children were able to sit back and watch their interactions with other adults on the internet, I wonder how their children would view them. Like, would their children be like, but you're telling me not to be like this and be like that, but I'm watching you right here. Be the very same thing you telling me not to be. You are on the internet every day. Like, I'm trying to understand how do we teach kids to be better? Like, if this is the behavior from adults, I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. I really, it's mind boggling. It's mind freaking boggling, man. Sometimes I miss vlogging. I mean, not vlogging. Vlogging. Is it vlogging? Whatever. Sometimes I miss being a T page. Primarily because I used to really enjoy the engagement when we used to do the lives when I first started off. And I miss the money, honestly, because the money was money. And like it was a nice little couple dollars every month to post other people content. But I just don't have it in me. I don't think I have it in me to do it. Like it's way too time consuming being invested in other people. So it just made me feel icky. It made me feel icky. I don't know if you just got to be built a certain way for it or what, but it burnt me out. It burnt me out. It did. It burnt me out. And people is still going hard. Like, and I don't see what the end game is. I don't see, and I'm not talking about just Connie, because I know some people want to run with it. I mean across the board. Like for some of the pages that I know that are fighting back and forth to prove points, I don't see what the point is. The only page that I have seen thus far actually make some strides is Dramas and Doobies page. And I thought Dramas and Doobies was crazy as hell. You is crazy as hell, Dramas and Doobies. However, The only page I've seen thus far that call themselves like an awareness page, I don't even know if she considers herself an awareness page, but like that covers people that she feel is disgusting, has disgusting behavior that is either harmful to children or otherwise. She's the only page I think I've seen that has done something that has gotten an offender off the street being held accountable for their actions. I don't think I've seen any other awareness page do any of those things. I've just seen other pages use the title of awareness to harass people. I just like to harass people. I don't know. I don't know. Dang, I should have got some gas. And I'm definitely not getting no gas in the city. Oh, child. I'm gonna have to make it back across the county lines. 'Cause I ain't messing with the city gas stations when it's nighttime. Sure ain't. Sure ain't. I could get off at right here before I go into the city. I'm trying to think, is it a gas station right there? Hmm. I can't remember. And oh, that's a state trooper. Trooper. State trooper. That's a canine unit too. Does cops make y'all uneasy on the road? Is it just me? I ride I don't ride dirty. Like all my stuff is in order and what it's supposed to be. But anytime I see a cop car, I get so like overwhelmed. It gives me so much anxiety. Like I'll be feeling like I'm under so much pressure when I spot a cop car behind me. Or like in my passing. And that sucks. That sucks. That sucks. And it wasn't always like that. I felt like the last maybe at my maybe like the last 10 years, maybe or so, I feel like it's just caused the cops caused a lot of anxiety. Instead of feeling safe, it's not a good feeling. It's just not a good feeling at all. It's a horrible feeling like when they are near me. And that sucks. Because police are supposed to be here to serve and protect and da 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 da. But I'll be scared, baby. I remember one time I was on my way home and I was a legit like one block. I was two stop signs away from making a left hand turn that would have put me on my block, and I would have had to do one stop sign and then pull into my driveway. And a cop got behind me, and I was praying, "Please don't throw your lights on. Please don't throw your lights on. Please don't throw your lights on." He threw his lights on. My heart felt like it wanted to come out of my chest. Like my heart felt like it wanted to come out of my chest. It was beating so fast. And he got out. It was a black cop, and he was like walked up, and I remember him. He like, "You okay?" And I was like, "I'm not gonna lie to you." I said, "You got behind me," and I instantly got scared. He like, "Well," I said, "Because instead of y'all making us feel safe, police make me afraid now. Um, because you just never know which way it's gonna go." And he was like, "Damn, that," he just was like, for lack of better words, like, it sucks that I had to feel like, that I had to feel that way. And he like, "Listen, I was only pulling you over because I noticed that um one of my lights was out in the back or something like that. He wanted to let me know." I said, "Oh, thank you so much." He said, "You're not in trouble, you're not getting a ticket or nothing like that. I just wanted to make you aware to go ahead and switch the light bulb out." And he was like, "You go ahead and, enjoy the rest of your night." But maybe when I say my heart was in my drawers, okay? I don't want no problems with the popo. I don't care what nobody say. And then like seeing like how some people interact in comments for things that end up on social media, and you be like, and people be condoning some of the aggression that happens from police, them abusing their authority and stuff like that, and talking about, "Oh, they should have just cooperated," or "They shouldn't have did this," or "They shouldn't have did that," when the whole time the person didn't do nothing but ask, "Why am I being pulled over?" Or, asking for an explanation, which you can ask for an explanation of why you're being pulled over. And they are just And then just seeing things play out on camera and freaking 4K of lives being taken and nothing being done about it, it being justified or them getting a smack on the wrist. Nope, 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 nope. I'm cool, 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 cool. And I know all cops are not bad, but unfortunately, it's no way it's for us to know who is good and who is bad. Just like when a cop pull over a person, they don't know if they're gonna be good or whether they're gonna be bad. So I hate traveling at night unnecessarily. And I debated on coming out here tonight because I didn't necessarily have to. I didn't have to. I could have said no. And I usually do not travel into the city after nightfall. But now I'm regretting it. I'm about to get off, and I could feel like my anxiety building up with me about to get off at this damn exit. Lord have mercy. I feel like I don't broke out of prison. It's always been like that. Oof, really now? So I'm not the only one. It just gives me so much anxiety. Like I feel like a criminal almost. Like, and I ain't done nothing. I ain't got no record. I ain't never done nothing. I ain't never been in no real kind of trouble. Nothing. I ain't never been more than a being pulled over on the road. Like I ain't never had to engage with the popo. So I don't know why I be feeling like I'm the America's most wanted when they jump behind me, but I do every time, every freaking time. But I'm gonna jump off here. My reception is probably trashed down. Normally, when I get right in this area, my reception accept. So I'm gonna jump off of here. Thank you guys for tuning in and listening to me rant while I roll. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening. Oh, and go tune into my girl Donna Reese. She got a battle at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on TikTok. If y'all got a moment and if y'all got a little 10 cent or something on there y'all can spare. Come tune into her. She has a match. It's going to be starting between 9 and 9:30. So if you ain't got nothing else to do, okay, get y'all a little something to drink, a little bath, and a little snacky snack, get cozy and tune into my girl. X the MUA. XMUA on TikTok. All right, y'all. Bye bye.